So today's topic is master agreement. Today and tomorrow we are going to cover master agreement. Now before I start, let me yesterday I was talking about some about the billing plan. One config from some side I couldn't show. Let me show you that. So go to SPRO, then go to services, then go to transactions, then settings for service transactions, then sorry, not service, subscription transactions, then go to recurring fees, configure setting using billing plan with convergent invoicing. Then here we have assign billing plan and billing plan item types. Come here. Here we have the SOM transaction types and item category. So here PRVC against transaction type PRVC subscription contract document and PRVO subscription order against this item category. This part will be filled, everything will be filled by some. We'll just give them the billing plan, item type, and uh, different item types. Okay, so PRCP they have chosen PRCP subscription contract, and PROF is one of item. Against that, billing plan will be assigned. So currently, our previous billing plan is assigned. Our billing plan is C102. Now here we have two item type. One is recurring, one is one off. So our recurring item type, our recurring is this one, and our one off is this one. And save. Okay. So we will share our billing plan and our two item types, and some will configure it in their system. Then in the provider contract, uh, they'll assign the billing plan, and accordingly they will send the billing plans. Okay. So
So
that
that this config CI person will do or some
no, no,
person will
some will do. We
do?
will just provide these three items: this
Okay.
billing plan type, item type, and one off. Okay, this is for recurring. This is one off. These things will share. They will know whether it should be assigned with PRVC, PRV, or something else. This part some will do.
One of means one of.
One of means a activation fee, installation fee, one time.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay. Now let's go to master agreement. Okay. 31. Master agreement is a combined agreement, and that is used in the B2B scenario. Say we have a group that I provide service to, and the group wants to enter into a common agreement. Ideally, what happens? Each say there are three-person who wants to form a group. They will have different contract accounts, and each contract account may have different business agreement. However, if they want to have a common agreement, we can form a master agreement using those customers, those business partners. So here in the example, it says one customer of Print Service Corporation has a typical B2B structure with headquarter and four subsidiaries. In this master agreement, special condition according to the discount on product are closed. Okay. So this is one example that a discount, this group will get a discount. Okay. I have four business partner, and if the total sale of the four business partner exceeds 1,000 per month or something, then one of the business partner will get the discount. Okay, this is one such agreement. There can be different agreements. So this is one such agreement. Now here, if I so in this example, it says a headquarter has four branches. development north, sales north. In the north side, development and sales. In the south side also development and sales. Joining profit. Okay, so here now these four items, I mean the headquarter and the development north, sales south, development south, they want to enter into a common agreement. Then we'll form a master agreement. What is master agreement? A master agreement is a contract between a provider and a customer, usually a large company, in which common terms for future contracts are defined. Okay, any common terms. So this discount, I just gave an example. Or say they will be invoiced together. Okay, so I have four bps, 1 2 3 4, but I want that when I'm going to invoice all the open items, all the invoice I'm going to post to three. Okay, I mean business partner number three. In absence of the master agreement, I would create separate invoice for one, for two, for three, for four. Separate invoices I'm going to create. But now they are into a master agreement. I can form one posting and say I'm going to post everything to three number business partner and sell the transaction. Send the invoice correspondence to four number transaction. Just four number business partner. Okay, this can be an example. In convergent invoicing, master agreement concentrates on billing side of the process, leading system for master agreement creation in CRM. So here also, this is linked with CRM or SOM. It is CRM in SOM here. So from our system, I cannot show. I have to show from a different system because the master agreement is like provider contract. Provider contract is created and distributed from SOM. Okay, master agreement is similar. The common terms can cover aspects of invoice creation like layout, recipient, payer, additional invoicing list, etc. And discounting, which services have a reduced price and who benefits. Okay, so what can be a common term? Say all the invoices will get a particular bill form, a particular PDF format, and posting will be say 1 2 3 4 4 separate business partner. I have posted to 1 2 3 4, but I sent the invoices, all four invoices to a single recipient. Okay, this can happen, or there can be a single payer. That means 1 2 3 4. Each customer has their own invoice, but the open item I will post to business partner number three. So only business partner number three will pay. Okay, this is the payer feature. Next, we have additional invoicing list. Additional invoicing list means it is like collective invoicing. That is 1 2 3 4. Each one of them got their invoice posted. However, say customer number two will get a summarized invoice. Okay, it is like collective billing. In collective billing, also we have seen that the parent CA gets a summarized invoice. Okay, for information purpose, which will have, although it will post a FICA document, but it will have a CR7. It had a CR7. We have seen that. Similarly, here also, additional invoicing list means a particular person, a particular business partner will be sent the invoice, will be sent the invoice. Rest all, I mean, everybody will get their own invoice. Additionally, a list, summary will be sent to a particular business partner. Okay, and discounting means discounting. I'm planning to show tomorrow. Discounting means if the one I just told, if the total sales amount exceeds a particular figure, then 1 2 3 4, say business partner number two gets a discount. Okay, so it's a new data object in convergent invoicing. So we have seen business partner, contract account, and provider contract and partner agreement. Similarly, this is also a master data. Then provider contract can have a reference to one master agreement. So we'll see that master agreement now. Let's go. A prerequisite for use of master agreement is use of provider contracts in Acha. So here also we need to have provider contract. I cannot show master agreement at CA level. I need contract as well. Okay. Now here also it says agreement. What is an agreement? A rule definition in and master agreement that definition which rules should apply to billable item. Okay, what rule will be followed? There are three different agreement like type possible: discount agreement, which we will cover tomorrow, invoice agreement, and invoice list agreement. Invoice agreement I'll complete today. invoice list agreement. Let's see if I can complete the config. Then maybe I will not be able to show the end user part of invoice list agreement today, but I'm planning to complete invoice agreement today. Then invoice, at least invoice list agreement config I will cover. Okay. Then tomorrow I'll show invoice list agreement end user and discount agreement. Okay. I don't know how, I mean, if I get good data about in discount agreement, but anyways, that is a config I'm going to show. Then these are the three agreements we have. So what are the three? First is called invoice agreement. Invoice agreement means five customers will be, there are five customers. They are grouped into one master agreement, and invoice will be posted to one of them. Say customer number 4. All the individual invoices will be posted to customer number 4. That is called invoice agreement. Okay. Clubbing all the invoices into one customer. Next, invoice list agreement means individual contracts invoices will be sent as a summary to a head office. Okay, that is called invoice list agreement. And finally, discount agreement means if the total sale of the five business partner exceeds 1,000, then say customer number 2 gets a discount of 2%, 5% like that. Okay, that is called discount agreement. So here we'll have define rule, area of validity for agreement, and define contractual level. Okay, this we'll see. So here it has, okay. Oh, sorry, just allow me 5 minutes. Extremely sorry, there is somebody at door. I need to answer that. Just 4 or 5 minutes. Give me time, please. Sorry.
మళ్ళీ అట్లాగే వస్తోంది మే అట్లాగే వెళ్ళాలి ఎట్లా వచ్చామో తెలియదు అన్నది కిందే ఉంటుంది పైకి తీసుకురాలి బొట్టు పెట్టమని చెప్పమ్మా అమ్మ అని నీకు
Hello. Sorry. Okay. So this is an example about discount. Now, so here you can see what is invoice agreement, what is invoice list agreement, what is discount agreement. I'll just quickly go through. We'll start with invoice agreement today. Dependent on business partner, product, and further selections, it can be decided which invoice the billable item will end up on. Okay. So say my invoicing category or my invoicing type, say my invoicing type, if my invoicing type is Z1, then the invoice will be posted to contract business partner number 3. But if my invoicing type is Z2, then it will be posted to contract account number 1. Okay. And not individual, everybody's invoice will be posted to a single customer. Okay. This is called invoice agreement, and this group can be formed based on product, business partner, and some further selection. Okay. But this will be created by some team. Okay. Invoicing list agreement says if invoices are sent out in a decentralized way, but the headquarter want to have an overview, additional invoicing list can be used for this. Okay. So this we have seen already in collective billing, same feature available here. They are similar to an invoice copy, but can also be set up in such a way that only final amounts are displayed and not billable items. Okay. The line by line breakup may be skipped. Only the final total will be shown. They can be dependent. They can be dependent on business partner as well as invoice agreement. Discount agreement dependent on business partner, product, and further selection. It can be decided what kind of discount will be applied to the billable item. Okay. Now here you see a master agreement is being formed. Master agreement, master data example. Um, Master agreement number 5000140, which has BP 140 uh, and CA 40. It is having these many 1, 2, 3, 4, these many business partner. First, BP 41 contract 90. Second, again BP 41, but here contract 91. Third, BP 42 contract 92. Fourth, BP 43 contract 93. Fifth, BP 44 contract 94. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 participants, but here these two are one business partner, same business partner, but having multiple contracts. So they can form a master agreement. A business example, you can go through that. And this is how a master agreement looks like. I'm going to open master agreement. No, we don't have it in our system. I hope the VPN does not give me any trouble now. Let's see. Here, master agreement, blah, blah, blah. Agreement between billing and invoicing, you just go through it. So that was the master agreement overview. Now, here next lesson talks about invoice agreement and invoice list, and last lesson talks about discount agreement. Okay. So uh, invoice agreement, invoice creation without master agreement. What will happen? Business partner 100, contract account 10. Okay. So contract account 10 has three contract, 1, 2, 3. So contract account 1 will have one invoice, 2 will have another invoice, 3 will have one more invoice. Okay. And business partner 400, contract account 4, here also one invoice. So 1:1 relationship in absence of master agreement. But when you have master agreement in place, invoicing agreement under master agreement, to be precise. Why they have chosen such dark picture? Hang on, do I have okay, I think this is better. Now here what happens? Simple invoice agreement. R- Uh, I think roaming, I think it wants to say roaming of all subsidiaries are paid by headquarter. I mean, bills are paid by headquarter. Voice calls are paid by contract holder itself. All roaming usage is redirected from consuming contract to the contract account of the invoice recipient in the invoice agreement. So here we have voice, the darker circles are voice, and the fairer circles are roaming. Okay, so voice goes to contract account 1. Here also some voice goes to contract account 2. Then we have a master agreement. In the master agreement, what happens? All the roaming, they will form invoice agreement and another invoice agreement. So bill doc 3 is Bill doc 3 is for a invoice agreement, Bill doc 4 is for a invoice agreement, but Bill doc 1 and 2 are individual. Okay, now contract account 1 will form one invoice, contract account 1 invoice, contract 1 will have one invoice, contract 2 will have another invoice, but contract 3 and 4, since they belong to a master agreement, they will form a single invoice. Okay, invoice contract 1, invoice contract 2, invoice doc number 3, account invoice agreement recipient. Okay, so here invoice agreement recipient will get the invoice, not 3 and 4 separately. Okay, billing document 4 carries invoice recipient information of invoice agreement. So uh, here it carries an invoice agreement recipient. Okay, so here the darker ones are going 1:1, but the this fairer one gets a combined invoice, because here we have an invoice agreement. Invoice document 3 points to the invoice recipient and includes the information about the original consumer. Okay, it has we will configure who will get the invoice, and finally FICA document also for one FICA document for to another FICA document, but since they are clubbed, one invoice is generated, only one FICA document will be posted. Okay, FICA 3 document is posted for the invoice recipient's contract account. What is an invoice agreement? It is designed in the master agreement maintenance in ERP, defines the agreement. Okay, uh, here uh, we will see there are rule part and validity part. Okay, here how can we restrict contract partners? A list of all business partner or group of business partner that are authorized to sign individual contract that refer to a master agreement. Restrict based on contract partner, restrict based on product or other restriction. Okay, uh, I'll show that based on these three we can do the restriction. Now invoice agreement control parameters. How do we control? Okay, let me show. Once I go to the system, I'll show this. Okay, from our system we can show only just a few things. For invoice agreement there is not much config is there, slash n FICA, because it is going to be created from upstream img basic function, master agreement, define number range. So number range 0, 1 and 0 to see none of the number ranges are consumed. That means in this environment no master agreement is being created. Okay, so I have to open a separate server where from where I'm going to show. Okay, so this is done. Next, field attribute per activity, I think these are all not needed. Okay, only one config in the FICA side, in the CI FICA side. Now let me stop presenting. I'll try to open a VPN of a different system from where I can show. Hopefully it opens. Yesterday I have checked, it opened. Just wait, let me put the OTP.
జాగ్రత్త మెట్ల మీద జాగ్రత్తనే కింద పడతావు చూసుకొని వెళ్ళు
I have opened um, a sandbox, another system. So it's a Iraqi system. Okay, the client is from Iraq. So here it's a telecommunication project. So here we will see master agreement is created. So the T code is FP underscore MA3. Okay, master agreement initial screen. Let me show you from the easy access screen. So go to accounting, financial accounting. Okay, here the FICA nodes are not given. Anyways, I'll show it from our environment in the easy access screen. Accounting, financial accounting. This contract account receivable payable node is absent there. Okay, accounting, financial accounting, see general ledger, accounts payable, banks, fixed asset, special purpose ledger. So FICA nodes are not available here. But anyways, I'll show from here. Contract account receivable payable, master data, master agreement, edit display. There is no create option. Okay, similar to provider contract also. When I went there, and it has change and display because it is not created from here. Okay, so CI FICA is comes to us a later part. So the master data are created upstream. So here, if I try to display here in our training environment, we will find none. There is no master agreement created. Okay, so that's why I will show you from this system. So FP underscore MA2 I can change. Okay, so I'll open any master agreement. Let's see, or say the last one. Let me see. Okay. So see, this master agreement was created, and this master agreement will have a business partner, and it will have a master contract account which is missing here. But I think master contract account is not needed now. It will be needed in invoicing list. So it has three contract partner assigned. That means it has three VP and 30 products are being assigned here. Okay. So created from some. So here, if I go to contract partners, it has three business partners, which three, 31, 32, 33. Okay. And 31 is the master agreement business partner. And it will have multiple products. So products, let me show you 30 products it has. We have seen from the overview screen, general data screen. So here the products will be assigned. So here different CDN traffic, blah blah blah, internet 47, public IP, some Z products are also assigned. These are the product are already assigned here. Product groups, and here is the agreement. Okay, so in the agreement we are going to see. So come to the agreement tab, click on new entry. So we have invoice agreement, invoice lists, and discount agreement. So we are doing invoice agreement. Click on invoices. Agreement, any name you can enter, INV, INV Z012. Okay. So although this class is not created here, this bit class is not created in this environment. We have done the bit class in our training environment, which is here. But for our training, I'm just creating this. Okay. Invoice agreement for B2B. Okay. So invoice agreement. Then the moment you create the invoice agreement, it becomes valid from tomorrow's date, the following date. Today is 6/2. By default, SAP will make it available from maybe tomorrow. So I just want to pass date, just pass date. It's 01/01/2025. Okay, pass date, enter. Now we can do some restrict based on contract partner. That is, we have three contract partner, but still click on the new button, and here all the three contract partner will be available here. Okay, so I want to restrict 32. I select and I exclude. Okay, so the invoices of contract partner 32 will not be considered. Okay, that's how you can restrict. But we if don't want to include, then I would have restricted that 32 from here itself. I would have not added here. Okay, although say for some time I want to put a restriction, then I will put them that contract account in a block list or a restriction list. Okay, although I need it when I formed it 31, 32, 33, I need three of them. But for some time I don't want to include 32, then I can put a restriction. Okay, so right now I don't need any restriction, so I'll just select and and from which range, like for how many days you want to restrict, you can also enter that restriction. Okay, so I don't need any restriction now. Similarly, restrict based on product. We have 30 products. Okay, create, and here in the F4 you'll see all 30 products that this master agreement has. Key of assigned objects 30 entries. Okay, so all 30 products will be shown up here. So I don't want to restrict anything, so I'll just remove. And restriction based on some other filters are also available, which I have not explored. Okay, so and that is also not done by us. Now here we have the rule part. Okay, so here we have validity part. So in the SAP's ebook it says rules and area of validity are. Okay, so contract partner, I have shown you a list of all business partner or group of business partners that are authorized to sign individual contract that refers to a master agreement. So these are the restriction. Now in the rule part, okay, in the rule part we can add invoicing category. That means if the invoice is posted using that particular invoicing category, I mean invoices are posted with the invoice process, and if that particular invoicing category is assigned to that invoicing process, then we will do this what do I say, uh, this master agreement will be applicable. Okay, we can do it based on particular billing cycle. We can assign invoicing recipient. We can assign statement. That means he will get a statement, and we can assign invoice sent to. That means who will receive the print document of the invoice. Okay, so um, invoicing category, I'm going to choose say EUL. If an invoice is posted with an invoicing process which has this invoicing category assigned, then only this master agreement will work. Okay, then invoice posting to partner. Okay, so I have three contract partner. I can decide who will get the invoice. Say I want 33 will get the invoice posting. That means 31, 32, 33's invoice will be posted to 33. Say this is $100, $100, $100. Now what will happen? 33 will receive one invoice of $300. Okay, posting to partner. Okay, 33 will get an invoice of combined invoice. And also say I want that another partner will get the, say this partner will get the print document, then invoice sent to, and he'll get a statement. Okay, enter. See, 33's contract account is being populated here. Okay, 33 is a posting BP. So posting BP CA is pre-populated, automatically populated and saved. So invoicing agreement is, do you want to say, yes. Invoicing agreement, sell all products data. Why product related checks are coming? Okay, so invoicing, let me go to the display mode. Invoicing agreement is done. Now let's see the end user part. Oh, this is valid from 4 to, okay, anyways, I have to, although I have done validity from 1 1 2025. I did anyways. So I will create, let's create /o AC38. In this environment I'm creating some bits, uh, rfkk bix bit sample. Okay, I have just chosen a variant. It has this bit class, this sub process, blah blah blah. So here I don't want to do it at contract level. I will do it at master agreement level. Okay, 89. So enter the master agreement, and it will only work if I choose from this state, or rather I'll choose from this state. Okay, between this range. So my time of origin will be 4 to 25 to uh, say 6 to 25. It is just recently created. Okay, and it's IQD Iraqian dinar maybe, and say $30. Okay, and click on, or okay, we have less than 1 minute now. Please join back in 1 minute. We will continue from here. Okay, thank you.